All right, I had to find something to put on. I bought this little denim jacket with this little flannel on it. I just fell in love with it. Okay, and I think it was like $50 at Kohl's. I took it up to the register. It was $15. Now I'm mad because they had a cream color one too. I think I want, but I just wore it. I just got it to wear around the house because it's kind of chilly. It been kind of chilly, and so I just wanted to cover up a little bit. Okay, y'all. It don't match the dress at all. I just wanted to cover up. Okay, because I think I was exploding out of that video earlier. Okay. All right. Okay. So I just wanted to finish up this one little reading right here, and then we're gonna go ahead because I noticed I didn't finish the top with the dragons. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and try and do a freestyle. I think I'm gonna bring the scripture out. Okay. Possibly. So chariot. So the red dragon is in reverse with whoever this masculine energy is with this King Arthur energy. Um, I wonder if somebody could have lost a dragon. To me, dragons don't like necessarily have to do with like House of Dragon, Game of Thrones, whatever this is. These could be people that are very fierce, that's untouchable because you can't tame a dragon. I like the fact that they said you can't own a dragon, and they really don't. They really can't control them fully, or they're not theirs really. Okay, but the fact that the girl has dragon blood, so it's kind of like interesting to me about like maybe dragon or reptilian or older bloodlines. And when he asked her to look at them and who do they remind them of, and they cannot remind me of like people like me. Okay, all right. Like I guess if you step into this energy, you'll know if you want or not. Okay, all right. So we got the world card energy here. All right. Chariot energy. Now there could have been a dragon. Like I said, these are people highly intelligent. They could kind of like light something on fire. They could pick up on topics and stuff like this and bust them open and like propaganda or whatever. Like these are people that are like highly like tapped into a lot of different frequencies of what's going on in the world. I think this died down a little bit after COVID when they started, taking people's channels down for talking about. It was almost like it was around that time. It was almost like it was illegal to talk about certain things with the government and stuff like that. Like they started to crack down or something. So these are people that stay on subjects that have like lots of followers, or they can grab a lot of people's attention with the knowledge that they've obtained or the way that they're looking at something, right? And they usually get away with doing this, okay? Like kind of like shut it down energy. But there could have been a red dragon, okay? This could have been a dragon of your bloodline or something. Somebody could be mad or something, but this could be like a dragon got shut down or something like this. Maybe by like, I mean, these are like Oscar, also warrior-esque maybe energies here. It gives me like people that's like cartel, like they think they're larger than life or something. They don't, you know, like a big mobster or something. It could also be somebody like that. But we have the chariot here in the upright, and we have the world card energy. So there could be like a militia or military or higher advanced something watching someone because of the truth that somebody spoke. Okay. And something is off balance. There could be something strange. Like even if we say that somebody is a dragon or something, these could be people that operate on that level. But people thinking like you speak like a dragon. Somebody could have spoke to you like a dragon, try to like snap on you or something like this. I don't know. But something was off balance about this. Okay, so like I said, okay, the off balance thing could be like if you come from a family of dragons, or you say you were a Targaryen, and somebody's trying to use their authority against you when you are the chosen one that's supposed to be at the top right now, and some of these old bloods don't like what you're saying about something. And this could be a male. Okay, I'm getting birds too. Okay, but something is off balance. It's like somebody is sick, like okay, like a which called like a autoimmune deficiency or antichrist energy. It could be something like that, like somebody attacking their own body or a member of their own family or something like that. Now it could be because of this world card energy here. Some people will say that that's an ending or something like this, but this could just mean that somebody was coming at the world card in the upright. Somebody is the Ace of Swords is right next to that. So this is somebody that could be speaking the truth and they're protected by God. Okay. Or a very powerful person. Okay. Um, yeah. I mean, this could be something that you spoke here because we have these two girls. Um, I was picking up that somebody got a clone of you, and that clone is hanging out with people that you don't want to hang out with. So, okay, say that there's different frequencies here, okay, or different like I'm on my channel and people are watching me on my channel or watching me at my home to prove that I'm not the Christ or to prove that I'm not this person who I say I am. Because nobody, I don't think, is going online trying to prove to people who they are. I think we come on here and we do what we choose to do on YouTube and we talk about what we choose to talk about and then we go to our regular lives. Nobody's trying to make it seem like their life is any better than anybody's. So, but you could get a crowd of people that feel some kind of way. And if these people are behind the scenes in tech, they could start a warfare on you in your personal life and online, right? So I feel like I could be picking up on the energy like you minding your business. I don't have not one friend in my life right now, okay, for the past 6 years, okay? Um, I don't talk on the phone with nobody, nothing like this. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm kind of like okay with it because it's kind of like I'm in a hibernation or something mode still, okay? Um, but what I'm picking up on is you may be like me, okay? But like these people want you to come out and play with them. They really don't because they really can't face you. I'm gonna say that like that. So what's the best thing they could do? Clone you. And now you could be. I live in the Midwest, right in between Chicago and Milwaukee, but somebody could be like having a clone of me in Atlanta, or they could be having a clone of me in California or somewhere else, and I could be on a social scene where these people are trying to form a new kind of cool kids celebrity status, Instagram status, big YouTubers and stuff, and somebody could be hanging out with that clone or somebody in your likeness. And these are people you don't get along with that you would not want to talk to after you found out some things. Somebody could be still having you running around town with these people. So people are like, oh, this person's online saying this and that, but they still be hanging out with these people. Or in the future, and maybe even now, some of these people are tapped into some of these people are hackers of systems and servers. And so they are communicating with you in your dream state and using technology to break your barriers and still deal with you. You don't know that you're going around with your regular day, but these people could be tapped into your head, trying to figure out what your thoughts is, what you think. Like some people could be obsessed with somebody because that's the new technology right now. People trying to put you on blast by your thoughts, right? So say yesterday I woke up. Now I be watching shit real close. Yesterday I woke up and then I was sitting there like, oh, I'm just so tired of this because it's like somebody is over something already, but a lot of people want you to feel some way about something, right? A lot of people, this could be like, say you dealing with a Houdini husband or somebody that has a double life or there's a weird thing going on around you, okay? With identity fraud or just something strange, okay? Um, you can't see what these people is doing, nor do you care, right? But somebody could be trying to wait for a vulnerable moment. These people are trying to listen to your prayers, okay? It was concerning for me to see that Phoenix Marvelous video yesterday when she was like, you guys are praying to God about stupid stuff. Come with some. She slipped up and she said something that she wasn't supposed to, which let me know that this is one of these messy people that's tapped into certain people. Now, I'm not saying they're doing this to everybody, but they're tapping into certain people's frequency that they're obsessed with, okay? That they want to be like. They may call themselves your friends, but this is the key word. That's why I tell my children, even at school, when they say, what do we say to our friends? Well, everybody in this classroom is not her friend, first of all. You get what I'm saying? So they use that term friends or associates or something like this, and you don't fucking know these people from a can of paint. You never been face to face with these people in your life, okay? So that's something that I'm picking up on is people are if they chip some of us or something might be a little bit different or if you are AI, whatever you are, okay? People are trying to bypass something to get into your into your intellect. That's what we're gonna call it on here for now. All right. And I think I was sitting there for a second and I kind of like had a moment like, oh, it's just that I'm just tired of this. I want to like move on. I feel people wanted me to be upset about a certain masculine. I didn't even know which masculine. But for a minute I got like a sensation or something. And I felt like a masculine energy was trying to say like they're here or they're checking up on me or something like this. And then I just got kind of emotional just for like a quick second. Like, like I don't know, like it was just like a quick second or something. And then okay. And then I ended up like an hour later, I ended up watching this video. Oh, people are crying about stuff with God moved this person. Stop crying about that person or something. And I'm like, well, first of all, I wasn't, but I knew like God told me, like, you see what they're doing. And then she went deeper and she started talking about, well, you guys are asking for God. I'm just saying, just stop asking for that. Ask for stuff. We're getting tired. She said something that let me know, oh, bitch, you tapped into people's, yeah, you wanted them. You wanted them. All right. So even if these people have a neural chip that's turned on to only hear your thoughts and your views and your opinions and to tap into your most intimate thoughts, you're not tapped into theirs. So they want to feel like you are part of the divine, but somebody is separate. So I don't, you don't have to believe what I'm saying. I could go around here and say I was the king of Zamunda if I want to. What the fuck is it your business? Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to like talk you out of a spot or like you not who you say you are or something like this. They did the same thing to Christ or to Jesus. So um but I told you like a lot of these guys have these younger girls like attacking me. Like you bitches is young, fine as hell. You got nice bodies and stuff like this. What is you worry about me? And my stomach look like a pack of ground beef after having all these damn kids. And it hang over my my scar. You know what I'm saying? My C-section scar. What is you talking about? Why is y'all worried about me? You know what I'm saying? These girls is half my age. And I feel like some of them have some kind of compassion or they have some kind of something with me because they've been watching me with these men or with these other people behind the scenes so long. But at the same time, it's like they want to rub it in if they had this man or something. I do sometimes think some of these young girls might even be having a crush on somebody. Like, I don't know, y'all. It's a weird thing. I mean, it's not even flattering really because it's kind of like invasive, right? But these are people that say that they're your friends and they wait until you fall asleep and try to dive into your dreams and interact with you. You get what I'm saying? I don't like it. Okay. So again, there could be something with two people here. Okay. A relationship or something. Y'all remember grandmas used to have these lamps like this, okay? With the little wires on it and the wax be dripping down from it. My grandma used to have the old stuff. She used to be a collector of old stuff. So, and I collect old stuff too, to a certain, like different old stuff, but she used to have shit like this in her house. Okay. So she had those lamps with those people in it, and then it had like the drippy wax stuff coming down those lines. I used to love that lamp. Okay. But that's what that card remind me of. But again, there could be something about two people in some type of something here. I'm even hearing the word turmoil, but something is over because I think it's like a, I don't know, I didn't touch it. It's something like a I think it is called an oil lamp. I think that those are called oil lamps. All right. So something could be in reverse because I don't know. Like I told you, if these people are already having access or say they hacked in, some of these facilities that blew up and stuff like this in the past couple of years, say that these people hacked into like places where top secret clones and stuff was for some of us that was important enough to those people to clone. You get what I'm saying? To whoever they are. Somebody could have access because really we're dealing with some type of a shutdown here, going into this third world country shit. And so this could have been something very top secret for a long time, but there's some people that was getting behind the scenes and doing stuff here. Maybe even with these paperwork and documents, like scaring people off of lands and shit like this. And they could be having access to this. Or little do we know, because I figured out early on in the indigenous community when we were talking about, black people being in America and, different things that we should know about the land and land rights and all this other shit. It was just like a community of people sharing all this kind of information. Is that some of these people was not indigenous at all, okay? Or they were not autochthonous, because autochthonous is the oldest, right? That these were paid people that was paid, like they went in the underground or they went in the background and they learned how to do something for like 10 years. And then they kind of came in that community like, yeah, we need to do this. And these might be the people that was most active, right? Showing people how to get patents, showing people how to do these things or whatever. But these were trained spies or trained people to do this. And in all actuality, they knew a lot of these people were going to sell this land to China or different lands or something like this. Okay. So there's an ulterior motive is what I'm saying. Okay. It's almost like there was an ulterior motive, and I could tell that some of these because they was liking to tell like the natives like y'all not us or something like this. or that was a big thing at one point in time, like we're older or something like this. Um, and I think they were saying stuff about other things, but I was just thinking like, I think some of these people are imposters, right? Okay. So that's just that, okay? But I had did a video on this a long time ago, all right? And I think I pissed somebody off, all right, way back then about it, okay? But Two of Pentacles energy here. Decisions. Somebody don't want to play around like somebody is a decision. Somebody could have even had. That's why I say if these filthy men, because now you know, if these people were able to find out like secret things about us, like trust funds and shit, if that came in a mix or they already knew about that, they was getting banked then. Some of these people in the south, in these places, they were dying because people knew how much they was worth or what they net worth. The children of God didn't know that, or maybe American children didn't know that. But these people that was processed in other countries and shit and brought over here to try to join with us and make merry, they could have known this, okay? So, and whoever they want to come up with them is who they were sharing the information with. You get what I'm saying? So somebody could have been trying to act like it's a decision between you and somebody. But I'm just thinking because I had a dream that somebody had flew somebody out. And we ain't talking about like somebody like, oh, hop on a plane, I'm gonna send you tickets. But you know, top secret type shit. And somebody was having you like, because this person is obsessed with you too. There's a masculine, but this another woman is obsessed with you that's with a masculine that you could be familiar with. And this person is obsessed with you, okay? And these people could have been flying somebody out or doing something like this, or even doing something stranger, like depending on if these people have access or know where you live, okay? Pop up visits and shit like this. I mean, this is a whole nother caliber of travel that we're talking about, okay? All right. So somebody don't like that or didn't like y'all, or if they made a clone of you and somebody just had to have you and that person and they made a clone of you or something like this, they didn't like how much time this person was spending with you in that with that clone. All right, but it's to make it seem like you phony. Oh, you be saying stuff about these people, but we be seeing you out with these people, or we be these also could be intel processors too, and they are in the mix, or they have a secret app or a website that they meet up on, right? And they're seeing the interaction between y'all in a 5D or another dimension. But you don't want that. You don't want shit to do with this person. Okay, you don't want shit to do with none of these people. You don't want people playing with your fucking energy and your image. Because again, the whole thing is about slander and ruining somebody's reputation in the first place. To make you seem like you untrustworthy. Like we can't even trust this person to say they never had a threesome. She sat up there and said that, and I haven't. But somebody else that looked like me or one of my clones could be out there sleeping with these people, but it's not me. But who's gonna believe? You know what I'm saying? Because these people are already in like a hate, anger, crowd, mob, something against somebody for saying that they are Christ energy or a living God energy. So this is the kind of things right here. Like they're not gonna approach you on the street, I don't think, as of yet. There's a possibility though that it could get that dangerous, right? And if some of these secret groups have been in some of these cities for a long time, these people could possibly have underground access to certain things and some kind of access. I'm just saying, okay? Or they're just watching you that hard online where they can start making up theories to be like, yeah, I saw you on that couch last night. Yep, I was in there. But somebody was really just looking at you hard as hell on camera, and but they were making descriptions about things in your house, and you're like, damn, was somebody just in my fucking house? Did you hoes break in my house last night and drug me or something? But really, it could just be somebody creating a scenario off of watching you that hard. That's why it's dangerous to let the public eye do that to an individual, because we'll just keep calling, we're gonna call them individuals. But we don't know what the fuck people is on this earth no more. They done open up the gates of hell and they done remove the silver lining from heaven. Okay? So we don't know who and what the fuck is here. Okay? All right? So this could be something too. All right? So we have decisions, and so somebody is not having the decision. This person could not be dealing with both of you people, or something like this, or me and somebody else, or there's no decision. I don't know. All right, because because somebody could be like I told you, some of these people could be astronauts, secret astronauts. There's a lot of double agents in the industry, okay, that they do other shit. You think that they just a rapper that talks slang and everything, but and they talk about all that street shit, but really these motherfuckers is really astronauts and shit like this, okay, and scientists. All right. So something could be hidden here about somebody not wanting to make a decision or play with you or juggle, because that's like a decisions like this. Somebody named Brown. This person could be juggling some people here. And you have to understand that one man, what did they say in the Bible, is only going to be like one man for each one. But some of these men could be compartmentalizing themselves or sharing energies, sharing souls, I heard earlier, or sharing vassals here. So this is why you could see a familiar energy or a familiar spirit with a lot of these people. Or some of them had breeding grounds where they were breeding their own lineages and their own bloodlines and bringing them out of the us zone from the beneath or in the background and trying to bring them into and thread them into society. If they're if they're valuable, cute enough, or something like this, they could try to put them in the industry. If they're talented enough in the industry, if not, working at some kind of IT tech company where they can, have some access to some vital information or something like this. Okay. All right. So something could be hiding here or something is hidden. All right. Decisions is in reverse. Somebody not playing games no more. And I'm seeing this energy here with this. It's not a Queen of Wands. What is she? The Six of Wands. Usually, this is somebody that's on their shit. There's 6 wands or something. This could also be the days. All right. Because I feel like there's a more sexual presence here. Even if you have a masculine energy, there could be seven. He could be a lord, a host, and he could be hosting other energies in his energy or in his vassal. And they can experience some of the things that he experienced. And maybe these people are just, how Solomon was like, can't you hear him calling me? Because all the girls were like, oh, Solomon. All of the lilies or whatever of Sharon's lilies was calling him out in the garden. So this could be a masculine energy that have to battle himself because he got too many energies or attachments. And these people is like, we ain't getting enough over here, motherfucker. You gonna have to get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get somebody up in here. Okay. So somebody could be, you could have been sitting back on a couple of wands, but you might not have those wands no more. Okay. And somebody could have somebody could have been luring these people away from you, making like sex. This could be like a demon, a sex demon too, making sex hard for you and your person in the house to let somebody get in between, the devil. Like I say in the Bible, don't withhold it for too long because the devil can get in. Okay. You see now? Okay. I just thought about that. So these could be people that cause like conflicting things. Whenever you're about to get intimate with your person, it's always something. Kids busting in the door, standing by the door. What y'all doing? Shit like this. Okay. So you could have lost your wands because I'm hearing closed on Sunday. So one, that's 6 wands right here. One could be missing, or there's that little one right here. Maybe this little one is on top and he want to be the only one. He don't want to compete with these big ones no more. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Again, we don't know who we talking about. We don't know who these people is. Not at this point. I would say so if I did. Okay. Well, I probably wouldn't say that, but you know what I'm saying. All right. So this could be somebody that's seen it as a wand energy in reverse. Maybe she used to be able to handle them. You know what I'm saying? I'm even hearing like where somebody could be in your energy every day of the week. Had a different boy every day of the week. That's cool. I'm not, what she said, not trying to something crush on you. I mean, not trying to put the rush on you. I gotta let you know that I got a crush on you. So I know you hear me on the radio. True. See, you see a lot of people say that they channel through music like Pandora or in the streaming music here. Okay, so wait, I know you hear me on the radio. I know you see me on the, I don't know what other device. I can't remember right now. But you still don't pay me no attention, listening to what your girlfriends mention. So somebody could be also making a equate, like if you do watch tarot, some people could be matching you up with women that you watch. You may just be an analytical thinker when you're watching tarot like me. But because somebody think you take these girls word for word or something, I'm just listening. I'm learning how I always like to learn how to listen in any different, the beauty supply, beauty, blah, 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 beauty salon, at school, wherever. I just be listening at parties and get-togethers. I've just always been somebody that likes to, I don't know. I'm not using it for anything, but I like to engage with people. I think it's beautiful to look at people engaging and see people's real intentions and real feelings and stuff like that. Not to talk about later. I usually just keep it to myself. So I could be an interesting person if people were tapping into my energy all my life because I don't know. I like to analyze things. I like to know why or what does that mean or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just like I think I really am a people person. Okay? So it's something like that when I want to be and I don't have to be when I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? But some people need attention. I noticed that there was some people I used to hang out with that they needed to be around somebody that was live all the time. And I just like to be, I didn't have to do that. And it don't make me better than nobody else. It's just, I always notice that I don't have to. So I like to be alone. I don't need to leave from this house to go to that house, run. I don't know. I just, yeah, it could have been something about energy even back then. So we got an Empress here, okay? With decisions in reverse here. Maybe somebody is choosing an Empress. It depends on who this Empress is to this person here. Okay. Somebody could feel insecure. Somebody could be watching you have sex with people and you don't even know it. And this person feels insecure about, so they don't want you going out and having sex. This could be somebody that is a worker, okay, of some sort. And this person don't want that happening. Or you could be one of these people that they be letting shit happen to in the dark. And somebody want to restrict that from happening. Okay. Maybe they try to put you as like just a Queen of Wands, but you could be, like I said, we had the Queen of Wands, the Holy Spirit energy with the temperance energy out here earlier, and then now we have the Empress. Okay. So somebody is choosing the Empress or an Empress, or who they're wanting to give this title. Well, since it's in the upright, this could be the true Empress. Okay. I'm not going to be on here telling y'all that there's only one Empress that God has closest to him, and there's a reason why. I'm not going to keep on saying that over and over again. Okay. But people going to think what they're going to think. Okay. And shit, I don't be nowhere trying to get nobody to force them to think what I think. Just think, motherfucker. We should be doing that while you still can. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. So something about, I'm telling you, they're trying to trap you so that they don't have to make it, because they know that if this is somebody that was coming towards you at first or something like this, and then they stopped and you picked up on that it was dealing with somebody else, they know that they probably just shouldn't even come back towards somebody. All right. But somebody's trying to like bogart through and say, okay, you the Empress or something like this. But I feel like this comes with this. Somebody is getting like restrictive about somebody's energy or something like this. This could be hidden, that you don't have these wands, or you don't have these men, or you don't have these supporters no more, that they sent these people away somewhere. Somebody could be doing, okay, this is like a big deity energy that's doing something like this behind your back. But I feel like this person just wants to restrict you or something. Or this could be an Empress that wants to, somebody that's calling themselves the Empress that wants to keep somebody restricted because she's not the Empress. She needs you to make it seem like she the Empress by siphoning your energy. All right. Somebody could have been trying to bring you from an Eight of Swords like this, bound and gagged and strapped up or whatever like this, into some type of initiation. You know how on some of the movies, I think it was like, damn, was it Tom Cruise and somebody with the people with the robes and stuff? I can't remember what movie that was. It was like a cult or ritual movie or something. Excuse me. I think they do the thing with the blindfolds during like initiation. And then this is the white dragon right here with initiation. So maybe you're going through some type of initiation here. They could have found you as an Empress, but then they took you out of Empress ship and put you in the Eight of Swords to get you into some initiation here. All right. Or somebody could have put somebody else in this white dragon energy and they locked you up. And this could be false judgment. They shouldn't have did this here. Okay. Five of Wands. So they can like, I don't know. Somebody might even be getting in trouble for this. Trying to place themselves in a position, like I'm feeling that energy heavy, that they know is not theirs. Yeah, somebody wanted to turn the sun in reverse. Okay, and then swoop in here. Like having somebody juggle, or this could be even a competition or something here. I don't know. I need to find out more about this Empress and this Eight of Swords energy. And I'm hearing don't laugh, okay? Because somebody could be very insecure about their manhood or their yoni space, okay? Or somebody wants you to be. Maybe somebody wants to walk away from you and then you question yourself. Like, oh. Could be something like that. Somebody wants you to think it ain't all that no more, grandma, or something. Like this could be, yeah, career in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody was trying to put somebody in the sex industry or something like this. I'm not sure. Like, because you have to understand that when we go throughout the test of time, that shit like that change. Like the sex industry, when we was growing up in the 80s, something it was just porn. But there's so many avenues now in that industry. Some of you that can see double worlds, or you could see like duality. There's something that's turning, now they had to go stretch out a little bit further in the imagination, so they could be things that get these people off. Okay. There's people that like, just mental stimulation here. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like so heavy of like role playing. We got yelling sideways. Okay. Okay. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy and I want you to feel this as badly as I do. So I don't know, y'all. I have no idea. But somebody is feeling like this. And I'm not sorry. So somebody could be restricted or something like this, or they got stopped at an initiation and they're not actually going to be moving into this space. Okay, that they thought. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off this TV too. Okay, what's this that failed? Travel. So somebody's not sorry. And us. Travel us. I don't know who this is. I'm intrigued and I want to learn more. So I don't know if somebody's trying to get you into like a group or a club or a dynamic or something like this. So yeah, this person, somebody is yelling. Somebody could be upset and they what? Oh. This could be like a sister-like energy. Maybe you never knew you had a sister wife. This could be somebody. This could be somebody now that was in your energy now. No matter how big or small, rich or whatever, poor. Some kind of support. Somebody could be looking for some type of support here. And they're not being honest. I mean, some of you, because of splicing, share children with prominent people. Let's just say that. And they're prominent and they may be wealthy, but you may not be. They may have the children with them and you may not have anything, but they're actually getting something beneficial off of you, possibly, and you're not getting anything out of the deal. You're not even getting visitation. And some of these people do know that they have children with you. Somebody does owe you an apology here. Okay. And then alone in reverse. This person ain't coming to ask you for money, because a lot of these family members and stuff, they learn, like, say, let's just say this. Let's just go for a stretch. Say that everybody else is human in your family and you're an android that came to help heal and create stuff in the future. Or everybody else is already here and they just created you as the fifth element to come back here and help with something. You are different. Let's just say that the black sheep could be a robot in every family. Let's just say that. I'm just using this as an example. And these people but you have real feelings. You might have more feelings than these people. You might be more tapped into these people and everything. So I don't know if they could be the robots or you might be the human and or the being, and they could be the robots, but whatever this is. But say that however they made you, people have been able to. I can only attend this to the movie, the show, The Lock. I think it's called Lock Key or something like this on Netflix. And y'all know, if you watch that series, you know that they can just like do something and shut the person down and put a key in the person's back in order to get them to operate, or in order to get through a portal, or in order to open up some kind of doorways or something. And they'll like, I don't know if they do something to put them to sleep or they say something and then they take the key and then they just unlock something in the back of their neck or whatever. And then it takes them to these on these crazy things. Now say that there's one person like this, these people have been abusing that person. But this is like a real person now. They have feelings too and things like this. Because I keep hearing somebody, am I not human? So this might be one of these people in society. It might be one of these people in every state. It could be something like this. But it's like the amount of humiliation if you were able to know what the rest of your people in the community or family, or say they took your third eye as a ritual when you were little. So there's lots of things that people been able to see, like ghosts and shit. Like all the people from your village have these gifts, or from your bloodline they have these gifts. You didn't have them and you weren't able to use them, and that just made you vulnerable to these people. And they have been so used to pulling up on you, doing whatever they want to do with your body, especially when you go to sleep. And this could have ended in humiliating images of you, that things that you did not do or you don't remember. It's not like being drunk and then waking up no, this is people actually coming in, doing something to you and triggering something, and then recording you do it, and then brainwashing that from your memory. So, I mean, I'm just trying to look at this at any other kind of way that I can, because I feel like if you are that, if there was a such thing as something like this, because I like to make, I don't know, shit be real, okay? Even in TV. So you got to just know how to use it, okay, to get like what motherfuckers could be doing, okay? So that could be something, and people don't look at you. You could be thinking now, like waking up to now, people are kind of blatantly saying things, doing things. You're like, damn, am I not a human? Did they turn me into a robot? Is this something I need to know? You know, something like this, because it seems like people are, even you're not physically experiencing this, you can feel it. Okay. So even if they have you tapped into somebody else's chip, you're feeling what they're feeling, or you're feeling something that actually happened to you. That's kind of like about being a seer. Even her eyes is closed here, but you can still see something. And it is real. It's not a mental health problem or nothing like this. Okay. So some of you, that's it. Back in the olden days, these could be the children that they just gave a little mixture of Hennessy or a dark liquor and some NyQuil and put your ass to sleep, and people did weird things or molested people, or, shit like this. You know what I'm saying? The mamas that would just say, give that to them so they can go ahead and go to sleep and bring a whole bunch of people in the party back in the 70s and 80s. You just never know, because these things evolve over time, which could have memories or assaults that could have happened to someone as a child that you don't remember, because you weren't even you weren't cognizant, if that's the word, to what, or conscious to what was happening here. But everybody in the community knew that that's what you were. Okay. And they just thought it don't matter. She's just a robot, or just think like that. But you're really not just a robot. You're something, you're almost just like them. Like it could be some shit like that here. All right. Where somebody is afraid to tell you the truth or something like this. We don't know. Because this would be something a little bit higher up here. Or like I told you, in some of these families, they just blocked your third eye. And so people were able to do things and have weird access to you that may not be comfortable if you've seen what these people was doing to you when you was blindfold. So the blindfold don't actually represent you being physically blindfolded. It's just a veil or something that's over your eye that have not been lifted. Okay. So it'll have you even go back to conversations that you heard when you was little. That's why they was talking about that when you go through this part of your awakening. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So whoever this is that's not sorry, that's sorry, not sorry, they didn't collaborate with somebody. Okay. Let's work together to achieve shared success. This person don't want that with you no more. They don't. I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be mine? Somebody might be listening to or going with the grapevine energy here. Okay. It could be something like that. Somebody doesn't want to collaborate. So maybe this is somebody that took this empress ship from you and they trying to blindfold you, but you going off, and now you going off into some initiation here with these people here. But maybe, like I said, with this energy, maybe your energy is too pure. Okay. Because somebody is coming out of that energy and they looking like a pure dragon, like somebody is stainless or something like this. Now, these people could have been trying to get you in a bad girls club. So they was trying to put put your stank or put your imprint on things that you didn't have nothing to do with because they know you wasn't going to do it. Like people could have been trying to get like put crime. It sounds so stupid because I feel like this is all they know is that you have to get in one of these clubs or you have to do. Nobody maybe never made it to this side being in this energy here. Maybe after being humiliated so much, the person was homeless and then they had to do something, strange for some change or something. But for some reason you didn't, and somebody is pissed off because they wanted you to have dirt on your hands before you went into some type of initiation here. But I feel like this could be Sodom and Gomorrah or something, and somebody did find one that has pure intentions. Doesn't mean that they shit don't stink. Don't mean they better, but somebody has a pure central processing. Like somebody really tries to figure out problems or do something the right way. Okay, out of all these people, this is the person that snake people the less. It don't never mean that you didn't snake somebody like as a child or take a toy from your cousin's house or something, knowing that y'all was coming back the next day and you was gonna have to bring the toy back. We talking about really in your adult life when you knew fucking better, right? To do something real grimy to somebody, like set them up for a fight to get beat up because you was jealous because of their boyfriend, or sleep with somebody's boyfriend on purpose because you was mad because your friend don't want to be your friend no more and you think you prettier than her, so you just sleep with the boyfriend. That's the malicious attacks that I'm talking about, or acts that I'm talking about. All right. So it could be something like this. All right. And some of these people, yeah, they want to be looked at as the cutoff queen, right? So some of these people been letting people bombard your energy so that you can look like a sucker, like you just let everybody in your energy, but they know that there was no barriers. We had the wall in reverse yesterday. Somebody remove your barriers or remove your boundaries to let people do things that they know go thump in the night. And this person tried to take this initiation here from you. Okay. I'm hearing you're my diamond girl. So this could be a diamond energy, or somebody's name could be diamond. Hell, this could have something to do, since we seen the players club. I mean, this could have something to do with the players club. Or who was that played diamond? Wasn't it a girl named Diamond in that movie? I don't know. I haven't watched it in so many years. Okay. But somebody could be in secret competition with you. Okay. And this is not about revenge, but this person is uninterested because a lot of these people is making ploys or making something to you, but you were not getting you was not getting this messaging, and they're mad because they know when a king rises, this is what happens. But some reason somebody blocked you from all of the things that could have been coming towards you to upgrade you. They maybe wanted to upgrade you. Could be this empress or somebody that think they the empress. All right. They could have wanted to upgrade you. They didn't want you to get upgrades from somebody else or something like this. Or own, okay, you don't own me. So to own you or something like this. Okay. All right. Yeah, somebody is in a 5D communication or connection. This could be even a lonely celebrity or something like this, or somebody that is on the prowl. Okay. But somebody is in 5D with a masculine energy that's connected to you. Okay, possibly. And so they're uninterested in you now because they stole your 5D connection with somebody. Okay. When these boys go through these initiations, they get a little bit more different perks than you do. Even though I'm supposed to be equal with the boys. I'm the one girl that's supposed to be equal with the boys. But it's like a feather figure is like, nah, they want to play daddy, or they want to come in and start putting up some rules and shit like this. Now, okay, this could be even an older male that's interested in somebody. I don't know. And they don't want, they're trying to shut, because somebody's trying to shut you down from these plugins. They're trying to shut you. Somebody like, oh, you said you want okay, I can make all that happen, but like some shit is about to be dried up or something like this. like like even your supporters, they ain't gonna be able to come around you no more or come in your energy. Okay. Because people are creating, you have to realize these people with their money, this newfound money, they're creating like false narratives and shit like this. Okay. Yeah, they're up a little bit higher than us. Eight of Cups. If you don't have money, you can't be on this train. Okay. But some of these people will bring you aboard to play with you and then drop your ass back off at home. Okay. We got somebody named Ted or T and Ed. All right. So I don't know. The Magician. Okay. So this is also a feminine energy, man, because somebody is trying to They, if you didn't pick them or something, or you wasn't looking their way when you was looking for, but again, you could have been a misguided king, right? Somebody else was in the way trying to not let you have. This is like somebody that wanted you to feel like when you was looking for a helpmate or a mate, it was not going to be none of them cool people that you could have had something with early on. They blocked you, okay? And now it's like there's only scraps in the bucket or something, and you like fuck it. It's too much royalty in my DNA. You know what I'm saying? To pick this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm just saying it's almost like somebody wants you to be with a mate that may be seen in a lower caliber here. All right, to put you back at the bottom because your helpmate, not a twin flame. We're using biblical text. The helpmate, because everybody didn't get a helpmate. Only Adam and Eve got a. I mean, only man. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say Adam. Only man got a help because they said it wasn't right for man to be alone. Okay, and you think about it from now. I mean, even back then, our presidents have a first lady, and they also have a vice president. Okay, so I'm seeing justice on top of the deck. You might get, somebody did magic here to do this though, to get elevated on this status and also take this person from a higher status or from a higher dimension. There was spell work done here. And this also could be that you didn't say sorry to a certain group. Y'all know how celebrities, if they say something or shoot off at the mouth or something, they be expecting them to give a an apology or something like this. And some people will tell you don't ever even do it. You see? And so somebody could be thinking that you owe them an apology or something like this, okay? Or a certain group of people could think that you owe them an apology and you don't. Moving on. So these could be people using their money to bully you telepathically in your community, because let's think about it. If some of these higher end people have bots here on this earth, or cars or vessels or vehicles or mind controlling people, they can have them do the little shit just like they say the Jews was doing, right? In the Talmud. All right, they won't touch you, but they got ways to get you touched, okay, with a goyim or whatever. But you were looking for some white men with some hooked noses. Not them niggas doing that squat, that squat, what you call it, squat pose, okay? From this place, okay? All right? I don't know why I was just thinking about or Section 8. Feeling some kind of way, you know, when these mothers were able to have this apartment or something, then they couldn't stay there. Like they could have used some of these men if they still had access to your home, like back in the day, to do this little shit. Just like they use your family and your children and stuff today. Something weird like that. All right. We talking about those dark energies that like to use the people that you trust the most. All right, and then bust your bubble in the future and let you know. I just heard the hostess with the mostest. Some of these people is chilling over there with Mr. Beetlejuice. Okay, trying to run things, or they didn't already snatch your souls and went and came up out of there, and you don't know that you sitting up in that energy now. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Truth is, somebody hasn't been on their journey in a long time. Somebody else been playing the part. Somebody else been getting the love. That's what they wanted. Somebody wanted to get the attention that somebody else got when they didn't even know they was getting the attention. So these are like weird, jealous people or something. All right. Prayer against the hostile alliances. So we'll just look at this real quick. Okay, 83. Something could have happened in 1982, 83, 84, or something like this. Because all this stuff is just reoccurring incidents, it seems to me. All right. Energies or frequencies that are on the move. Okay. All right. So let's see, because sometimes we got to get caught up on this channel because it's a one-man show, okay, or one-woman show. Um, and there's a group of people making an effort to make this person look like they're invalid in a certain situation, okay. But God is saying being patient, okay. But sometimes, if we look at something, we can get a roundabout view and carry these things on in our life in certain dynamics here. That's the way that I don't Bible thump like, oh God, but I will say, well, yeah, it says this in the Bible for the people that do like the Bible and believe what the Bible say and they want to hear that. If you don't, move along. It's not for you. That part, okay? But we do know on this channel that the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot, okay? All right, so let's see what some is saying. It's saying God don't remain unmoved. So somebody could be, this could be speaking to the God in you. If everybody think that everybody is a God. I don't know. Okay, it's up to you. All right. In the end. How many times people that went to church and be like, what that pastor said today, and just ignore, or you don't want to really hear it or something, even if it was something good that could have reconstructed, the way you operate or something. But you think the pastor is just being like that because he the pastor. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So somebody is not giving you something and it's saying don't remain unmoved, okay? These could be these bad family members that's stealing something from somebody, okay? And maybe there's something that you need to do. And maybe if you have full access to your intel, you would know. But if somebody else has it, you're not going to be able. Yeah, I'm telling you, judgment is being called, though. So somebody might be like, why you just sitting there? Oh, my God, do you know what they just did? They just took $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And you don't notice. What you gonna do about it if you can't? That's why somebody's supposed to have disciples and shit. They handle shit for them. But at the same time, something is disconnected. Something is hella wrong. All right? But it's all right, is what I heard earlier. So it's saying, don't remain unmoved. Be not silent, O God, and be not still. For behold, your enemies raise a tumult. Now, didn't I just say tumultuous times or something like this? Yeah, something is a bad idea, though. Okay? This could be some people that there's really groups of people that's targeting some of us and they want to put their hands on us, to be honest with you. Okay. So we got the temperance energy, the Holy Spirit here. So this is a bad idea because they're going up against the Holy Spirit or somebody that God is put in high honor to measure things and to balance things out. Excuse me. All right. Some people will riot. Some people will do a Martin Luther King speech. And I'm just doing this. Because a lot of stuff is not being televised right now, unfortunately, but fortunately for these people. So somebody could be stuck, though. You could be calling somebody, hey, you know what they about to do or something like this, or somebody's trying to get to you to tell you. Because we seen the bloodlines rushing or blood relatives rushing up on the temple and crowding it, or they could be trying to do another January 6th thing, but this is on the ground level, okay? Where they feel like somebody is a big shot or too big. And so now these family members or these sons of David is going after somebody. Now there's a group of people with intelligence, all right? These weapons of mass destruction, they are people. They know exactly what's going on. Some of them are tarot readers and they're talking about this in the faintest way because they really want you out of here, okay? Because some of them is holding on to your assets and shit like this too. That's what they were created for, okay? All right. So it's saying, oh God, be not silent, for behold, your enemies. Now, oh, what else was I hearing earlier? Oh, it just went through my mind. God, there's no such thing as God. So this could be AI or techie people doing something here. Even using somebody's own intel against them. For behold, your enemies raise a tumult, and they who hate you lift up their heads, okay? So these could be the heads of the families, heads of estates. Mm-hmm. All right. This could be like who somebody is choosing as the black sheep or the head of their not the black sheep, but like the goat of the family or something. It says, against your people, they plot craftily. These could be other bloodlines here. From out of state, even maybe. They conspire against those whom you protect. Okay? They say, so, oh, so it's something about a travel here. And who are you protecting? Or are people running around using your energy to shield this? And you might not even want these people to do that because they may be your enemies that's protecting themselves. Or like it doesn't matter because it's not how can the blind lead the blind because somebody is not bringing something on the physical here. Okay, maybe this is grassroots, like somebody got to get in there, but it's like, dude, if you need something from me, I don't know what you want me to do unless you say it. Okay, against your people, they plot craftily. So there's a lot of jail energy. Okay, a lot of jail energy, even in the tarot community for the past couple of days. On this channel, we had like 2 people going to jail or something against those who you protect. They say, "Come, let us destroy their nation." Let the name of Israel be remembered no more. So this is what somebody is doing here. It says, yes, they consult together with one mind and against you. They are allied. This could be the north and the south, the east and the west. All right. It says the tents of Edom. So somebody could be even living in a tent. And Ishmael, like, okay. Hold on. Somebody's at the door. Hold on.